Hello. So, content marketing. I remember the first time I heard the term content marketing, that was about 15 years ago. And from now to this time, there's been millions of content everywhere. And, I get the term, I got Maximus, a friend of mine would say, Maximus, no, this content marketing thing, you need to start doing this content marketing thing. And since then, there's been millions. I mean, everybody has a podcast, a YouTube channel, a blog, and everybody just, there's content out there. And that's a good thing. But there's something that you need to understand is, as entrepreneurs, how do we stand out? How do we have our own content different from every other person? I mean, most of us don't even create videos or content to build an authority in the marketplace. Now, the problem with content marketing is what we're going to talk about and some other thing as well in today's podcast. And welcome to the Prolific You podcast. My name is Maximus Christopher, and this is the 25th episode of me going live and talking about content, marketing, entrepreneurship, faith, sales, and marketing. And today we'll be talking about how to use authority content in your marketing funnel. So, talking about the problem with content marketing, the content with problem marketing is simply put, content marketing by itself is really, really bad. Content marketing doesn't do a good job just by itself. Okay, you can't just create content for content's sake. It actually doesn't work. So that there are certain things that you need to put in place for you to turn strangers to customers on the internet. And when you just create content, it doesn't do that, because you need to know what to understand that when you meet people, you need to convert them from who you don't know, making them into leads. So content doesn't bring people into the next step. Okay, it simply shows strangers that you are a potential authority in the marketplace, yes, but it lacks the ability to build a relationship or to offer an opportunity to whoever get to engage or whoever get to see your content. So simply put, when you use content marketing, you are like every other company, you're like every other entrepreneur, like every other person you're out there. So you actually you're not different in your niche in the marketplace. You're not different in your niche in your marketplace. It's just content on the internet. So this approach also requires that you consistently create more content. You likely don't have the time to do that, but you're just creating content because you just want to create content, thinking that when I create more content, people are going to see my content, then convert into something, into a lead. No. There's something you need to add to that content marketing, which is marketing funnels. Yes, content marketing without a marketing funnel does not work. Okay? Just like a marketing funnel on its own does not work as well. So you need to get content marketing and marketing funnel to work currently. They need to be together. Okay? They need to work together. So, in both scenarios, when you have content, you're just creating content and you're just putting out things out there thinking, okay, someone's going to convert. And even if you have a marketing funnel, you don't have content, it doesn't work as well. So they need to work together. So you need to have content and a marketing funnel. And for you to even create content, you need to work your way back from your marketing funnel in the sense that you don't just create content first. You look at your funnel and say, okay, how do I want to fill up my funnel? So that will not give you the idea, and that will not give you the strategy, the tactic to what to do to creating content to fill the funnel, to getting those people that are coming to your funnel to become a lead, then subsequently to become a client. You understand? So content builds your authority and relevancy. So your marketing funnel actually gives you the ability to build a relationship and offer opportunities. So that is why we always teach that it is important to use content that effectively engage and it helps people while building an authority and relevancy with your potential lead. That at the right time, you give the opportunity to start a relationship in the beginning of your marketing funnel. So that is when someone comes to your funnel, that is when you're starting the relationship there. You understand? So you're starting the relationship there. So you're not just creating and just say, okay, I have a funnel. You're just going to funnel hack someone and thinking that that's going to work. No, you can't funnel hack me because you have no idea what is it that I'm doing. So when I see people say, oh, I'm hacking this guy's funnel, do you know the strategy? All you're seeing is just the iceberg. You actually don't know what's beneath the water. So when you do that, you're shooting yourself on your foot, and you'll be the one that's going to be injured. So this is how to do it. Okay, I'm going to put this into 3 sections. 1 is your content, 2 your marketing funnel, and 3 your distribution channels. Your marketing, your content, 2 your marketing funnel, and 3 is your distribution channels. Now, content. You might think that you need a lot of content when you're using content marketing online, but I don't recommend that you do all that. So you put a lot of content, especially when you're starting out. Of course, I'm not saying you shouldn't do content. You should do content, especially when you are into organic traffic, which we'll talk about later as well. But you should understand that when it's time for you to create content, you need to use a CTA methodology, which I've been talking about. If you want to know more about the CTA methodology, send me a comment, drop a comment, say CTA, then I'll send you the guide so you understand more about. Talk about the CTA. No, this is not call to action, okay? This is the child, the teen, and the adult mindset. Because you need to understand that everyone that comes in contact with your content are in a different stage of awareness. So they all know the same. So someone in a child mindset, they are not aware of the current problem. They have no idea that they have a problem or a pain. Okay, so someone in a teen mindset. Now, this person is aware that there's a pain and is looking for more knowledge, more information. And someone in the adult mindset, they know the pain. They are informed, well informed, and looking for a solution. So when you tailor your content, you're tailoring your content to 3 different people in having 3 different mindsets of awareness. So you're not just creating one size fits all for every other person. Just like when I go online, I see and I visit a website and I see one lead magnet that they use for everything. You don't use one lead magnet for everything because you need to understand the mindset that the person is at the time. Is the person the child mindset? Is the person doesn't have any idea about the pain or the problem that they have? Is the person a teen mindset? Now the person is aware there's a pain and is looking for more information, more content to consume. Then those in the adult mindset, then they have the pain, they know they have the pain, and then they're looking for a solution, not more content, not more information, but the solution. So you need to tailor your lead magnet to those mindsets. Do you get that? So when it comes to marketing, and relevancy is all that you need to do, especially when you're in 2023 and beyond. You understand? In this moment, you need to understand when you put out content, someone should see the content and say, oh, this was made for me. Because you're aware of where the person is in the mindset. So this is made for me. You can create that moment. You've already, if you can create that, you've already won that person. And that person will become a lead. You've already won. If you can create that moment about someone we see this content and it's like, oh, it's as if Maximus is talking to me. You've already won that person already. Because the person saying, yeah, this thing is tailored to me, you're talking to me, this is the problem that I have, and you're talking to this problem that I have. You become a lead, that person has become a lead already. You understand? So now you need to know how to tailor different content for different mindsets and in every stage of awareness that they're in. So number 2 is marketing funnel. Now, it's fine to have this article, these videos, and you have these videos online. It's fine, you put out content online. But each piece of content must have a next level that is compelling. A next level that is compelling. I see it all the time, Like I said, I go to the website and there's a lead magnet. And he uses it for every podcast episodes, every blog post, every YouTube channel videos, every YouTube videos that they produce. Just one thing What's the problem there? Do you know what the problem is? Different lead mindsets. You need to understand the child, the teen, and the adults require different content. So when you put out those stuff, you can't ask someone to attend a webinar if they don't know who you are. I see this a lot. I come up on Facebook and I see ads. Hey, I'm going to teach you how to do X, Y, and Z. Click this link to attend my webinar. I don't know who you are. So if someone attends a webinar and the person spends an hour with you and the person doesn't buy, you think webinar doesn't work. No, the webinar works. You're just getting the wrong person into the right way of you converting the person. So your conversion your conversion method is wrong because you are using the wrong conversion method, the right conversion method for the wrong lead mindset. So you need to understand where this person is. You understand? So you can't just ask someone to attend a webinar. No, the person has to consume a piece of content from you first. You need to create maybe a video, a short video. The person, for someone to come to your webinar, the person needs to understand your methodology. So when the person comes there, your closing, that's why you now have a high percentage of closing those people that get to attend your webinar. Because you've walked them through, they've consumed your content. Now, someone cannot come to a webinar, an hour webinar, and there you want the person to understand their pain and know, oh, this is the problem that I have, and get more information and say, okay, now I'm ready to buy. That is the wrong conversion method that you're using. So everything you do should have a next step. You understand? Okay, for instance, this video right now is for those in the teen mindset. And for you to have watched for this long is because you have a problem and you're seeking for more information on how to solve that problem. You understand? So typically, when I offer opportunity to the next step on in this stuff right now, is to position myself so that whereby I know what to give to you. I know the offer that I'm going to give to you. I know where you are. So at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you, oh, if you want this particular stuff, which actually I know you need a guide. What you need right now is a guide to explain this methodology, how to use it in your business. So if you want that guide, send me the word in the comments, guide, and I'll send it to you. Now, the third is distribution. Your distribution channel. It's great. It is great to have content. It's great, but without distribution, it's pretty much useless. There are, of course, 3 different types of traffic. Organic, paid, and partner. And you can choose any one that you want to use. You can choose you want to use paid or organic or partner. But they all do the same thing. Just that paid will get you the results quicker if you understand how to use Facebook ad or whatever ad platform you see that you want to use. So let me just use Facebook ad as an example. Okay? You can create a short video, and you put it out there. And someone consumes a 2-3 minutes video. So you look at your ad and you see those that watch 30 seconds, 30 seconds of my video. And then you see those that actually watch the whole video. So you can look at it and say, okay, now I know the demographic, I know those male and female, I know the age of those that consume my content. So when you create another content, you tailor it to those specific people. So you put the content out there. Now they've consumed the content. Now, they like the content. Then you can offer them your lead magnet. Not you offering your lead magnet first because they don't know who you are. Then you offer them your lead magnet. That's why you now have a higher conversion rate because now you're not just sending this stuff to people that don't know who you are. You're sending it to those that have consumed your content and they've raised their hand up to say, yes, I want this thing. So you send it to them. Then in your lead magnet, you have a next step. Your lead magnet shouldn't just be a lead magnet. There should be a call to action in your lead magnet to move them to the next stage. So to move them from the child mindset to the teen mindset, then before you move them to the adult mindset. So that is how you use your distribution channel. So you're not just moving and you're not just writing and you're not just doing what you're doing because you think, well, I see Mr. A do this and this is what I need to do. No, you're doing it because now you have an idea of how to create content and move it through your marketing funnel and how to use the distribution channel to actually get people into consuming your content and get into your funnel. Okay? So if you want my help, send me a DM on Instagram telling me, oh, I understand what you're talking about and this is how you want to do. So send me the word guide on Instagram. I'm going to send you this guide that's going to help you understand how to get the right people to consume your content and getting them the right lead magnet, and how to write a compelling lead magnet as well that is right for your audience, and how to get them to book call with you or wherever is it that you want, or you want them to get in contact with you and become a client. Thank you for watching this right now. If you're watching on YouTube, please just subscribe. And thank you so much. If you're listening to this podcast, share and like this podcast with your friends. And I'll see you in the next episode. So till tomorrow, don't forget to work on yourself, because success is impacting the world with the investment of your personality. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.